NVIDIA beats sends other chip stocks up. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Thursday, February 22nd. As the wealth gap keeps seemingly widening, the Fed is still worried about the elite's demand keeping inflation high and does not want to cut too early and have to raise after. The Fed keeps saying they realize that it is tough on the lower income class, but the concern seems to fall flat by their actions. Amazon is being added to the Dow, and Walgreens got their ticket out of the station. Uber will also replace JetBlue. Many times this means the stock that is added increases demand within the ETFs. Increased liquidity can also happen, and generally these are short-term moves. Saying that the economy is in tricky territory, Germany took their GDP forecast down to 0.2% from 1.3%. Technical recession is close. The political parties are having a tough time agreeing on how to fight these pressures. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
We're gonna buy. Just kidding. Daniel writes, market spoofing is a deceptive trading strategy that involves placing large orders with no intention of executing them, aiming to manipulate the market prices. This tactic can create a false impression of demand or supply, leading investors to make trades based on misleading information. Spoofing was explicitly outlawed in the 2010 Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act in the U.S., highlighting the seriousness with which regulators view the practice. Despite the legal restrictions, instances of market spoofing continue to surface, underscoring the challenge of policing modern high-speed financial markets. Historically, several high-profile cases of market spoofing have caught the attention of regulatory bodies, leading to significant fines and legal actions. For example, in 2015, Novinder Sareo, a British trader, was accused of contributing to the May 2010 flash crash by using an automated program to spoof the market. It was an event that saw the Dow Jones plummet over 1,000 points in minutes before recovering. Sareo's case highlighted the potential for significant market disruptions caused by spoofing. Similarly, financial firms and banks have faced penalties. JPMorgan Chase & Company agreed to pay $920 million in penalties in 2020 for manipulative trading practices in the precious metals and U.S. Treasuries markets, which included charges of spoofing. There was no jail time. How much money did they make? The impact of market spoofing on the financial markets cannot be overstated. By creating an illusion of high volume or interest in a particular asset, spoofers can artificially inflate or deflate prices, leading to market distortions. This can harm legitimate traders and investors who make decisions based on the perceived market conditions. It results in financial losses when the market corrects itself after the spoofed orders are withdrawn. Furthermore, spoofing undermines the integrity of the financial markets, eroding investor confidence and potentially deterring investment. Despite regulatory efforts to combat market spoofing, the practice persists, partly to the evolving nature of trading technologies and strategies. High-frequency trading algorithms, capable of executing orders at milliseconds, have made it more challenging to detect spoofing activities in real time. Traders engaged in spoofing also have become more sophisticated, employing complex strategies to mask their activities from surveillance systems and regulatory oversight. To address the ongoing challenge of market spoofing, regulatory bodies and exchanges have intensified their surveillance and enforcement actions. Advanced analytical tools and machine learning algorithms are increasingly being deployed to identify suspicious trading patterns indicative of spoofing. There is a growing emphasis on industry collaboration and sharing of best practices to detect and deter manipulative trading behaviors. Despite these efforts, the dynamic and complex nature of financial markets means that the fight against market spoofing requires constant vigilance and adaptation by regulators, exchanges, and market participants alike. Market spoofing and manipulation has been a war cry of the apes for the last 3 years, challenging the regulators and their effectiveness. Make sure you tune into our weekend podcast, which are released on Saturday mornings for interviews and blog posts that are written during the week. Stop watching and start living using PIPS, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
watching the sun come up. That's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day is a new opportunity.
Your hands got me so
Yeah.
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love, your mind.
Throwback Thursdays, past Pips wins. We're calling this one the 330% Did You Hold? I give you a pick of the day every Monday through Wednesday, and then on Thursdays, I review all of the AI bot Pips wins from the last few months. Pips makes it easy for me with its 12 indicators. This week, it's Iovance Biotherapeutics, Inc., and that's IOVA. It's headquartered in California. It's a biopharmaceutical company which engages in the development and commercialization of cell therapies as novel cancer immunotherapy products. It was the pick of the day on October 26th and opened at $3.66. And by December 15th, it was at $8.50. Then it hit $10.31 January 9th. It finally topped out for now yesterday at $16.05. Did you have the courage to hold on for that 330% gain monster? Maybe there's some more juice in this squeeze, but you may consider taking some profit, please. Thanks, Pips, for the heads up. Want to see graphs and 12 indicators? Look for my video post about Throwback Thursday on social media where I break it all down on video. Put our AI bot Pips to work for you with Arbitrage Trade Assist. We're not financial advisors. We offer a service at arbitragetrade.com.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.